So my name is James Suckling. I work on a project called CLEVER, which stands for Closed Loop Emotionally Valuable E-Waste Recovery, and that is investigating how to make mobile phones or personal electronics more environmentally friendly by investigating how to recycle them in more efficient ways. So I'm a research fellow, and what I'm doing is particularly assessing the environmental impact of the existing systems and what CLEVER is trying to introduce. And how I got there, a bit of a circuitous route, 'cause I used to work for Sharp, the electronics company, designing consumer electronics, and I felt a bit unhappy that I was really trying to make old electronics outdated and develop new electronics so people would want to throw away their old ones, and it kind of jarred with my view on life. So I found the CLEVER project was actually a interesting alternative, a sort of a direct opposite to what I was doing before. So I thought it'd be a great thing to do. So the most important thing about resource efficiency is that really there's something left for our children, and ultimately it's what it comes down to. Everything is finite. We're going to run out of so many metals and so many resources, and we should try and look after them for as long as possible. And that's everything to me, really. I'm a bit of a geek, so what I like about the exciting thing I find about my project is that when you do the environmental assessment, you look at every stage of the life of a product, from when you dig up the materials to make it, from using it and the manufacturing, when you throw it away, and there's impacts at all places. And I find that the impact can occur anywhere, and sometimes it's in the most surprising place. And I find that fascinating. As stupid as it sounds, it's because I think you can actually, there's sometimes a story to be told, and you can tell other people, and people sort of show how things can be interesting just beyond I have my phone. It's sort of, yeah. A project actually benefits so many people. I think I start with our children and the resource efficiency, keeping those. Also, many mobile phones, they wind up in developing countries where the recycling is not necessarily through the best process, and that can have an environmental and social impact to the people there. But also, it has a benefit for the manufacturers and business economies, and ultimately us. It'll change the way we think about electronics. So it's a better consumer experience, I think, for everyone. I think our research will just change the way that we treat everything around us. We will move away from a culture of having to own everything and needing to possess everything to being able to share everything. It'll change how we think about it, what's important to us, and I think what's important to us is the connectivity and being with people and not having these things to do it. And I'd like to think our research will do that.